no finish, them won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch up. I know they from say too righteous. No come they from say you too like us. They no get it time, but they hate and they bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady clean like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no one hear what they want. Telling me could deny my fantasy. Then when they check if my tabby no rush. But it rush well, well.
So many times that I miss you. I know how to call when I want to.
To make these are the things I'll be using to make this. You need calculator because we're going to be calculating some things, and you will need this tracing wheel because we're going to be tracing the front pattern to get the back. And I'm going to be working on pattern paper first before I will transfer to my fabric. For the measurements we'll be using for this is a small size, so waist 28, hips 38, body rise 11, and the length of the short is 14 inches. So this is the measurement I'll be working with. So first of all, I'm going to get the length of the body rise. I'm going to use this edge since I'm not adding any sewing allowance and I'm working straight on my pattern. When I'm going to cut it on the fabric, I'll add the sewing allowances. So first of all, I'm going to get the body rise. The body rise, like I told you, is 11 inches. 11 inches minus 1.5 is 9.5. So I'm going to take down 9.5 for the body rise. I'll square this line out. Next, I will get the length of the shorts. The length of the shorts we're working with is 14 inches. I'll minus 1.5 from that. This 1.5 is the waistband. So I'll minus 1.5, which would give me 14. 14 minus 1.5 will give me 12.5. So here is 12.5. I'm going to square this line out. So this is the length of the shorts. Now we are going to be starting these measurements. As from here to here, I'm going to divide the hips by 4 minus 0.5. So 38 divided by 4, which will give me 9.5, minus 0.5, which will give me 9 inches. I'm going to mark 9 inches here. And I'm going to square it down to the crotch line. Let me write this. This is the crotch line. So I'm going to make 9 inches at the crotch line and square it out. Next, from this line, I'm going to come in 0 to get 3/8. So I'm just going to mark 3/8. 3/8 is from here to here is 3/8. So I'm going to mark 3/8 here. From here to here, I'm going to divide it by 3. So what I have is 3. So 1/3, what I have from here to here, I'm going to mark it down. And what that will be is 1, 2, 3 here. So I'm going to connect this to this. Next, from this line, I'm going to get the waist measurement. The waist measurement is 28 inches. 28 inches divided by 4 is 7 inches. I'm going to add ½ inch easing allowance to that, which will make it 7.5, and I'll mark it here. I'll connect this line to the crotch line. So from here to here is my waist. Next, I'm going to come to the crotch area, and I'm going to divide the hips divided by 16. So the hips we have is 38 divided by 16 will give us 2.3. I'm going to minus the 3.3. I'll just make it 2 inches and I'll mark it here. And then I'm going to connect and make a curve here to get the crotch curve. So you can come in here by 2.5 or 2.75, just to give you a guide. Just going to go ahead and connect the lines like this. Because this is a short, I'm just going to bring this down here to the length of the shorts. Now this is it for the front. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, trace it out, and for us to use it for the back. So this is the center line, as you can remember. From this center line, I'm going to come in 1.75. So I'll come in 1.75 and mark it here. From here, I'm going to go up 1 inch. Next, from here to here, I will get the 1/3 measurement of this distance. So from here to here divided by 3, whatever it is, I'll mark it here. So that would be 3.2. I'll mark it here, and I'm going to connect this line to this line. Next, on this line, I'm going to take the measurement of the waist. So the waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch, that allowance. So 28 divided by 4 equals to 7 plus 1 inch, that allowance, which will make it 8. So here I will have 8 inches for the waistline. So I'm going to mark this like this. And I'm going to divide from here to here into 2. And I'll mark in that. I'm going to make that width to be 1 inch, so ½ inch on both sides. Next, on this crotch line, I'm going to come down 0.25. So you come down 0.25 and make another line. I'm going to extend this line like this. Next, from here to get the crotch for the back, whatever I have here, I'm going to divide that by 2 and add it here. So what I have here is 2 inches. I'm going to divide that by 2, which will give me 1 inch, and I'll add it to this place. So next, I'm going to make the crouch curve for the back. I'll drop this leg down. And on the side seam here, I'm going to add 1 inch to that and connect this to the waistline. So this is it for the back. I'm going to cut this out. So I'll go ahead and cut this out on our main fabric. This is it after cutting it out. Now I want the zip to be at the back. I want to add invisible zip at the back. So it's at the back that I'm using the opening would be. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and join the front. I've added 2 inches for the hem and ½ inch all around for all of them, both up and side, and also mark that notch. So I'll go ahead first of all and sew this close, and then I'm going to sew this, but because I don't have zipper now, I'm just going to sew this from this place to this place. So this is the front after joining it. As you can see, I've also gone ahead to join the back. So for the back, I left this space for the zipper. At the moment, I didn't have zipper to add to this, so I've also gone ahead to make the dart for the back. So I'll go to my machine now and place this side seams facing together. I'll sew this place and also sew this place. So I'll sew the two sides. So as you can see, I have joined the two sides. Can you see? So the next thing I will do is to open this up and join this together. Can you see? And you sew it. So this is it after sewing it. So you go ahead and open this up, and you're going to iron it. You iron all the seams open all of them and iron them very neatly. So this is it after ironing it open. Can you see, guys? I also went ahead and ironed the hem to hem this. Can you guys see? So I'll go to my machine now and fold this in 1/2 inch and sew it all around. I'll do the same thing to this place. So I'll go ahead and do it and come back and show you guys the final look. So this is it, guys, and this is the back. So you go ahead and add a zipper to this place and you make a waistband. I don't have a zipper now. I would have added the zipper and I will make the waistband. So you go ahead and make the waistband for it, and you know, that will be it for now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. The matter, I will reach till I die.